Well, hello and welcome back. Yeah, it's a beautiful February day with a little snow in the forecast. And I am currently trespassing. Yes, I'm in Jasmine's field. It's barren. Oh, it's been fertilized, I guess. So that's good. However, there's two things we're gonna do in the month of February. Really quick, really easy, but vitally important. First off, we're going to look at our crop calendar. You can see, yeah, if I don't actually come in and buy this field, there's a risk that she could plant something in that I don't want, like potatoes, sugar beet, sugarcane, cotton. I doubt she's going to put grapes, although that would be nice. Jasmine, if you want to plant grapes and olives, yeah. No, I'm not investing in that equipment. But yeah, let's come in. First things first, I'm going to come in and buy plot 15. We've got the money, and I don't want her to do anything with it. So it's now mine. The second thing I want to do is, well, let's come over here. We look at her. Oh, not here, not here, but here. Uh, yeah, we no longer have a drill, seeder, or anything. I got plows, a cultivator, rollers. Yeah, but that's a problem. But what's not a problem, this is why I also didn't want to move on. Yeah, nothing here except go over here. Look at this. So this is in the sale. Great deal. It does, well, it is a direct seeder. So that is great. That's going to save a step. And look at this. It also does fertilizing and the seeding. So wowzers, that is awesome. But before we make that purchase, it is the Pronto 6 DC. So that is a mod that's in here. But where are you? Right here. So come along here. You can see, nope, not it. That is not it. Where are you? Did I pass you already? No. Here you go. It is, 65,000. I can upgrade it to hold more seed if need be. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. This one, 106, even better. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want a 3 meter. 6 meter working with, 4,000 and 5,400. I think we've got a tractor that can pull it. It needs 200 horsepower. And then if we come over here, I had thought about getting these guys. It would be nice, but I require at least a tractor with 225 horsepower. So that could be another buy at another time. Same thing with this one from the premium expansion, 220. Yeah, it'd be nice, but it is hard to pass up a 61% off deal. Buy this, such a great deal. Yes, we will go fetch it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So I do have this tractor that's 190 horsepower, so I think we're fine. That's 170. So nothing to worry about there. I think we're in good shape. I have moved on to the beautiful month of March, and I was hoping to grab a sewing contract, but man, those things went faster than hotcakes. Before I move on to the month of April, there is something very important I need to do, and that is take our it is a small amount of wheat, and we're going to take it over to our chickens. This is the last of it. And look at all the beautiful eggs. That is great, but coming over here, because you can tell, there is no food left. And that is problematic, as much as I'm almost in my crops. But that is going to make sure we have plenty of food. Plenty. How much food? Not a lot, but it's food. To keep our egg empire growing. And I think the last thing I should do, just going around the world, is telehandler, is coming over and just stacking the eggs out of the way. At least maybe a double stack. And yeah, this could get problematic. Yeah, losing a little bit of the crop, not good. But I think it's worth it to make sure we can keep the eggs going. Why don't here's what we're gonna do. Here's barely missing that pallet. I got plenty of space over here for now. Come and just let you guys down gently. And this is where if I had a forklift, it would be better. Because then I would not need the turning radius that I do need. Oh, didn't destroy as much crop, if any, for the win. Okay, the day is young, folks. The day is young. Gonna just come around. And what should I do? You know what, maybe I'll make this easy on future Sargon. Maybe, maybe not. Just come on in and let them, there we go. Beauty. Okay, eggs. We'll leave those, well, that partial pallet there to continue to spawn. And I'll just show you, there are a bunch of fertilizing jobs, but we're gonna pass those. And like, this is my gripe with contracts. And even with this mod, I can't seem to slow down the pace. Like, can I get like more than a blink of an eye to select them? Like, hey, Sargon, no one's taking these. Yeah, but they took all the sowing contracts. So I don't think there's anything I can change that would allow me to slow things down. So don't see any of that. You can see nothing, nothing here. But yeah, I can do this, and I have done it to say, well, can I get the sewing contracts back to clear and do new? But no, they didn't pop up. So you know what? We're just gonna pop on to the next month. All right, whoa, slow down, folks, slow down. You know what? I'm just gonna accept this contract. I have no idea where it is, but I want the money. Did I accept it? I did. Field 22, and it's sorghum. Why the heck not? Field 21 is right next to, and we're not putting in carrots. Oh, thank goodness. We could have been behoozled into a terrible, terrible thing. Okay, so field 22, sorghum. Nice. Where's 22? It is going to be a bit of a drive. So this is, you know, I guess good or bad. The first thing we're gonna have to come in and do is get some seed, and you know what? Let's, no, not that many. Let's try 6 bags. If I could count or read what I clicked, that would be beautiful. And then I just need to fill these guys up, and then I think there's a shortcut. Yeah. There's a bit of a shortcut just up and around. Oh, the other thing I need to be careful about. Yeah, I need to be very, very careful here. And hopefully I did not jump too far ahead. Let's come in here, have a look. Our farm area. Okay, woo. Okay, yeah, that's our field we just bought. This is another field I'm targeting. It is not yet ready to harvest. That is good, because that would have been bad. Yeah, 4,000 liters, 99%. Okay, somebody can't count. Yeah, that's a little glitch. Somebody's not giving me full recognition of a full cedar. Now, this being a 6 meter working width should allow us to go pretty darn quickly. Although, come on, tractor. You're only slightly underpowered. Okay, there we go. We are up to a bombing. Oh, I spoke too soon. Come on, find the gear. There we go. Well, it's going. 11. Man, every time, it's like every time I gotta say, we got the gear, we're gonna give her, and I've got my finger to the trigger, aka with the controller, so I'm just like trying to go. So speaking of go, just quickly look at the field layout. Like this, is it 6 of one, half dozen of another? Okay, now we'll go up and down this way. Yeah, because it's the long way. Yeah, that's going to be the beneficial for us, is up and down. And we'll occasionally pick... Ooh, look at the speed, because we found the hill we weren't going to die on. Come on. All right, so we have not been up here, that is for sure. So let's just set you off quickly on a worker. We'll hop out of the way. Come on, in the watering can? No. Oh, hang on. In this little... Nope. Nope. Dang. I am striking out today. That is unfortunate. I'm like, okay, it's got to be up. One's got to be up here. But the answer is no. On the manhole cover? No. Hello? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? You down there? No. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. So that means it is time to hop back into our tractor, take it back over, and I think we'll just jump into a very quick time lapse. Now, as I'm driving along here, taking care of this contract, I realized, you know what? I at least should set them off on a helper, at least briefly. And that's because I'm not sure, because I was going to, like, obviously come down and put some crop in my new field, but I have no idea if it's even ready. Does it need... Okay. All right, this is I guess a good thing. If we look, it doesn't need to be weeded. It is fully fertilized, which is good. It doesn't need lime. Okay, that's a good thing. Hang on, make sure it's on. So no lime required. Does it need rolling? Nope. No mulching. And yeah, then it's smattered with some stones. I'm not too worried about that, especially with our new direct seeder. Okay, you know what? I was a little more nervous. I'm like, am I going to get down here, pick up my seed and, fill up the gas tank and, some fertilizer and jazz, get down here and realize I should have been taking care of this field. Thankfully, I do not need to. It is all good. All right, well, good news. Well, how's this going? 15%. Now we're going to grab another one. Could I just grab and do 2 contracts at the same time? Well, I could, right? So field 43 is right here. It is looking for fertilizer. Contract. I think I have... Hey, what equipment do I have? It's been a minute. You keep going. That is not my equipment. Nothing leased. So what do I have here from a fertilizer spreader? So I do have this one, which does the lime and the fertilizing. It's an 18-meter working width, which isn't bad. Oh, I really wish there was like a one on set. Oh, hang on. No, we don't need that. But I do have come on, where are we going? A sprayer system, which, does liquid fertilizer, which is pretty darn good. So tell you what, let's do that, and we can do a race to see, can I get that field done more importantly, what's my better secondary tractor? Love to have you again. All right, let's take you. Kind of. We'll back you up. Yeah, I'm much better with this trailer versus the other one. Amazing. I feel so confident. All right, we'll leave you there. And let's hope I actually have fertilizer in the sprayer, because otherwise I'm going to have to go pick some up. Oh, is that liquid fertilizer? I can never tell what is inside this. It is the herbicide, so definitely not what I want. Do I actually have? Oh man. Well, you know what? It's all right. It's going to be all right, folks. As soon as I can unload it. Oh, no, not that. Oh. What I need to do is not panic click things. And come on, unload. It is not allowing me to unload. Okay, there we go. I guess it was all on the front tank, and the back tank was like, yeah, dude, what are you doing? All right, so let's bolt to the store. Just come on in and pick up some liquid fertilizer. And I don't know why I'm not allowed to buy more than one of these. Actually, how many liters? 2,000 liters. You know, I do like to live dangerously. Hopefully that is enough for this contract. I do have a double tank. What the? Oh, you know what? That's probably the back tank. Fill up the front tank. Okay, 71%. It's probably a good thing I did not buy two. Just do a double check. Yeah, it is the field right next, which is why I did decide to pick up this contract, because it does allow me to have a fair-ish competition. The seeder is going to be a little slower. It's already got a head start, and I just want to come on in and see if I can completely crush the helper. And well, actually, that's not the real reason. You know it. It's all about the money. Well, this does look to be a completely, and there's the evidence, unfair competition. Yes, you can see at 82%. 82% here on this field, and we started late. And I think around 15, maybe even 20% of the other contracted field was already in the books. There's at least 15, pretty confident. And you can see I'm already double. double. Now, the question is, was this contract going to be really worth it? And I'm somewhat now regretting just taking the easy route of the liquid fertilizer, because I think this cost me $3,200 for the liquid fertilizer. Now, I already had the spraying equipment and all this, so sunk cost, not a big deal. But we'll still make money. Don't get me wrong. We're going to make money. We didn't borrow any equipment, didn't lease any equipment, so that's fine. We're probably going to make $3,000. Ideally, a little more. Ideally would be nice. Now, time is money. Now, unfortunately, I also thought that this would have been something that, and as we just shrink things up here to try to save some of that beautiful liquid fertilizer, there we go, and spin around and come back, you can see 92%. Wow. As I even come up here and probably waste a little. Now, we don't have precision farming on, so what I think I'm gonna do, and I might even hit this by the time I get to the top, is I will not worry about the bits and bobs. We'll just get the big area. So yeah, you know what? We're probably going to make around $4,500 if we really look at some of the math. But nobody said we had to do math in Farming Sim 2022, and hopefully we don't have to in 2025 either. And the question is, am I going to get to 100%, or are you going to make me spin around? You're going to make me spin around. Rudeness. Yeah, that part is done. It's just a texture thing. And we will see how much this actually requires. Need to keep an eye on it, because I definitely don't want to go over. There we go. We're done. Okay, well, and that's cheeky. It says 44%. Yeah, that is not true at all. So we can come in here and at the very least take that contract, and we will take the money. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate it. 47. Sorry, Rodolfi. That is taking much longer than I had anticipated. And that's in part probably because it is on the helper. So I think I'm going to take this guy back over. And hopefully I can, by just going up and down and doing very quick turns, just speed this job along. Oh, man, I thought there was like a tractor coming up. What? Since when does that happen? No, just see that little building peeking up over the horizon? Yeah, that one. Ooh, and the Elm Creek Drift is alive and well. So, that is just going to take me a minute to crack on and also finish this one off. Well, you look away for 2 seconds and the tractor gets a mind of its own. Yeah, you can see the drift. You can see the drift I was doing, and that's unfortunate. But now I should be getting relatively close to. Oh, okay, 80%. I was hoping I was a little higher, but not the case. Now you can see this field actually does taper itself, and that's not just my driving skills. It is uh, wider on one end versus the other, and you can clearly see that right here. So that is a-okay. Not a big deal onto itself, but it's fine. We just gotta kind of chug along, get things done as we shift gears. Doing think we can. Now, do I? Yeah, you can see, and I made a deliberate decision to kind of leave that little patch, but I'm now a little worried if I do that again, it just goes straight through. So I think I am going to cut on back and, minimize needing to go back over things. Although that would be a okay area to go if I needed to, and I hope I don't. But you can see, yeah, if you didn't see the taper before, you can see the taper now. In fact, it very much looks like this is almost wide enough to finish the little end back here, but sadly, not yet the field. Nope, not. Is it? Survey says. Ooh, that is bang on. But obviously not the entire field. Well, that took a hot minute to get done. Oh, that and that's pretty decent working width of a cedar. So, but with that, all we need to do is now come in and claim our money. Thank you very much, sir. $215,000. We are in good position. Yeah, car, reckless, obviously farmer. Well, farmer, reckless driver for sure. He'd have no idea of farmer. I could have just hijacked this tractor and just gone on a joyride. But with that, I think it's time to say goodbye for today's episode. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.